Thank you all for coming and meeting today. What a great school year we've had. I hope you have a wonderful summer break. Take the time to relax and refresh yourself and spend time with your friends and family. And I look forward to coming back together in August to welcome a whole new class of students and for another successful school year. As you know, we've been discussing partnering with the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Delaware mentorship program. As teachers, we're looking for opportunities to make a difference in our students' lives, not just during the school day, but in their everyday lives as well. I'd like to begin by sharing a story of two people who've been involved in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. Chris is a Miami police officer who, before getting involved in the program, had tragically lost his only son right before his high school graduation due to an unknown pre-existing heart condition. Tyrese was a young person who was failing out of school, beginning to get involved in gang-related activity, and who had recently lost his cousin who was killed due to gang violence. Tyrese and Chris were matched through the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. Chris was able to make a difference in a young person's life at a time where he thought he would never get that chance again. Tyrese, through Chris's mentorship of him, went from failing out of school to the honor roll. His relationships with his single mother, teachers, and coaches improved dramatically through his relationship with Chris. Both Chris and Tyrese were recently asked to travel and share their experience with Big Brothers and Big Sisters at the annual NFL meeting. There, they were able to meet many NFL stars, and it was a dream come true for both of them to share how the Big Brothers Big Sisters program had made a positive difference in both of their lives. As teachers, we see in our classrooms every day the need that our young people have for caring, committed adult mentors. In a 2014 research report entitled The Mentoring Effect, Hartford Research Associates and Civic Enterprises found that in the United States, 1 in 3 young people will grow up without ever having an adult mentor in their lives, natural or otherwise. That means no parent, no guardian, no trusted adult to help them navigate the difficult teenage years and show them that they matter and that they're cared for. We as teachers also see in our classrooms every day that our young people are faced with so many risks and challenges. The National Center for Education Statistics, on their webpage entitled Public Graduation Rates, showed that 15% of all high school freshmen will not go on to graduate high school. Additionally, drug use is on the rise in today's society. The National Institute on Drug Use published a 2015 report entitled Drug Facts, showing that 24.6 million young people ages 12 years and older use illicit drugs, and that number is rising every single year. The Big Brothers Big Sisters program is proven to change those frightening statistics. In fact, in their 2018 impact report, they found that young people, after being involved in the program for 18 months, were 46% less likely to use drugs, 52% less likely to skip school, 64% of them had a better, more positive view of education, 32% were more likely to finish high school and go to college, and 64% had higher self-esteem and more self-confidence. Those numbers show that the Big Brothers Big Sisters program works. What do you need to become a mentor? All you need is to be caring and committed to your young person. You don't need a formal education. You just need to commit to meeting with your young person 3 times a month, doing regular everyday activities. If you have a family, bring your young person along with your family activities. The most important thing about being a mentor is showing your young person that you're committed to them, that you care about them, and you're giving them a trusted adult to confide in. And that makes all the difference. I'd like us for a minute to think about Tyrese and what would have happened to him had he not joined the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. He easily could have failed out of high school. He could be incarcerated due to gang-related activity. He could even have been killed, like his cousin was, due to gang violence. Instead, he's succeeding in school and has a bright future ahead of him, all because of his involvement with his mentor, Chris. Likewise, Chris was given the opportunity to make a positive difference in a young person's life, and he received all the benefits associated with that. I'd like us during this summer to take the time and research Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Delaware and consider becoming a mentor and making a difference in a young person's life. Oprah Winfrey says about mentoring that a mentor is someone who allows you to see the hope inside yourself. Let's give a young person the ability to succeed and see the hope that's already inside of them. To join and become a mentor, you simply go to the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Delaware webpage, you click on the link Become a Mentor, and you fill out the online application. Someone from their organization will be in touch with you about matching you with a young person in need in our community. Let's all make a difference in our young people's lives, not just during the school day, but in their everyday lives as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me, and I hope you all have a wonderful summer. I look forward to seeing you all in a couple of months.